Hi, my name is Bacuno-Gomez and this is my second video for my health assessment class. So before beginning, when my patient walks in, I'll be observing his general appearance, his hygiene, if he's dressed appropriately for the weather, and then his general mood and affect. And then I already took his vital signs, his height and weight, and his BMI. So prior to starting, I'm going to sanitize my hands before touching the patient. And I'll be starting with doing the general inspection of the skin, texture, color, any lesion, any rashes, any scarring, or in this case, yes, a tattoo that I need to note. So, Mr. Gomez, I'm going to start with palpating your carotid arteries. Alright. Okay. I'm going to check for the distribution of the skin, any sign of swelling, distribution of the hair, and any sign of swelling. So let me check your radial artery. Check your brachial artery. Okay, opposite side. Check your epitrochlear lymph nodes. Palpating. As we go along, we're checking for the skin temperature as well. Alright, now we're going down to his fingers and wrist. So check for capillary refill. And also the nail configuration and the angle. Check for any clubbing. It might indicate poor circulation. Okay, now we're going to begin doing our assessment for the lower extremities. I'm going to have Mr. Gomez lay down on the bed, please. So I'm going to cover Mr. Gomez just below the pubic area. So first of all, I'll make sure before I begin any palpation or anything, make sure Mr. Gomez already emptied out his bladder for comfort. So again, we'll be noting symmetry and sign of deformity, lesions, distribution of hair, and also the temperature of his lower extremities. Okay, so I'll begin with palpating the femoral artery and the groin area. Okay, opposite side. Okay. We're going to check the popliteal artery and also the lymph nodes. Opposite side. Okay, and now we're going to check for the dorsalis pedis artery, the opposite side as well. We're going to check the posterior tibia artery, to check the opposite side as well. So again, we're checking for capillary refill on the toe area. And also the nail configuration and the angle. So we're done with the inspection and assessment of the lower extremities. I'm going to proceed with doing the abdominal inspection. So I'm going to put the camera angle. Okay. So before starting, like I said, I already asked Mr. Gomez to empty out his bladder. And we're going to start with inspection, check for the contour, for the symmetry, any aortic pulsation, check any scarring or lesion or any rashes or sign of trauma. So before doing any palpation, I will start with auscultation. So make sure we warm up our hands and our stethoscope. And I'll also be auscultating the aortic, renal, and femoral arteries. And we're going to proceed with percussion. So I'm going to start with all 4 quadrants, and I'll be checking for the liver span and the spleen area as well. And we're also going to percuss towards the bladder area. Okay, now we're going to check for the liver span. So I'll be starting with percussing just below the umbilical area up towards the liver area and noting the dullness. And then once we've determined that, I'll be starting to make my way down from the midclavicular area and noting the dullness. And once I've determined the area of dullness, I'll be measuring that. Normal measurement would be between 6 to 12 centimeters. So now we're going to percuss over the spleen area on the left side. Okay, so no sign of any tenderness or any enlargement. Now we're going to do the light palpation. Note any tenderness or any grimacing on the part of the patient that might indicate pain. Do you have any pain?
No.
Okay, now we're doing the deep palpation. Any pain?
No.
Okay. So no mass, no herniation. We're also going to note the shape and size of the umbilical area and any bulging. I'm going to ask you to just lift up your head a bit. Okay. So we're noting any bulging, none on our patient. So now we're going to, that concludes our abdominal examination. So now we're going to proceed with doing, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back. I need to palpate the liver. So I'm going to have you take a deep breath for me, Mr. Gomez. Alright, no enlargement, no tenderness. And then we'll do the spleen. Can you turn a little bit towards your right side? Okay, perfect. Deep breaths. Alright, okay. So we're going to proceed with our musculoskeletal assessment. So I'm going to ask Mr. Gomez to stand up for me so we can check his posture, and we'll check his gait and balance as well. Okay. So while Mr. Gomez is standing up, we're checking his posture, we're checking the symmetry of his extremities, both upper and lower. And then we're going to palpate the cervical area, check for the alignment of the spine, thoracic, then lumbar. We'll check on the paravertebral muscles for any bulging or any tenderness. Palpate the scapular area. Do you have any pain?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to have you walk back and forth. We're checking for your gait. Alright, go ahead. Okay, so good balance, no issue with that. Okay, so I'm going to have you get back on the bed. Okay. Now we're going to check for the strength of your shoulder, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Okay, so palpate, check for any crepitus, any tenderness, alright, any warmth. Okay, I need you to lift up your shoulder against my hands. Okay, good. We'll check the 6 cardinal movements of the shoulder. So we're going to start with the right shoulder. Raise up your hand in front of you. Okay, then up over your shoulder. Okay, towards the side. Again, up over your head again. Okay, reach backwards. Can you reach across your back? Alright, and then cross in front of you. Alright, and then move your arm to the side, and then have your fingers facing up the ceiling. Okay, now we do the opposite side. Okay, raise in front of you, up over your head. Okay, towards your side. Up over your head again. Okay, can you reach towards your back? Okay, across your shoulder. Alright, reach across in front of your chest. Okay, and then towards the side. And then lift up your finger to face the ceiling. Okay, that's good. Alright, so good range of motion. So now we're going to move down to the elbow. So again, we'll check the joints for any warmth, any sign of infection, nodules, or any crepitus. We'll check the range of motion, flexion, extension. Okay, now we're going to check for the strength, okay? I need you to pull against me. Alright, and then push. Alright. Opposite side, pull against me. Alright, push. Okay, now we're going to move down to your wrist. Okay, I need you to bend your wrist facing downwards and then upwards towards the side, then towards the middle. Alright, now we're going to check for the strength. I need you to push up against my hand. Okay, push down against my hand. Opposite side, push up. Okay, push down. Okay, now we're going to check for the strength of your grip. I need you to grip my fingers as hard as you can. Okay, then as I try to pull away, try to keep gripping it. Alright, it's good. Alright, have your fingers spread apart. Okay, now we're checking for any tremors. There's no tremors noted while resting, so no tremors either, intentional tremors. So I'm going to try to bring your fingers together, try to keep them spread apart, okay? Okay, that's good. Alright. Now we're going to check for the strength of your knees and your ankles. So again, inspect for any crepitus, any warmth, or any sign of infection. Okay, we're going to check for extension and flexion. Opposite side. Okay. Now I need you to extend your leg. I'm going to try to push it down. Try to keep it up, okay? I mean, try to keep it straight. Alright, now the opposite side. Try to keep it bent. Alright, the opposite side. Up. We'll try to push it down. The opposite side. Try to keep it bent. Okay, now we're going to check for your ankle. Alright, try to push against my hand like a gas pedal. Okay, now try to bring it closer to you. Alright, opposite side. Okay, try to push. Try to bring it up. Alright. So good range of motion and good strength on both upper and lower extremities. Now we're going to proceed to doing our neuro assessment. So once again, I'm going to have Mr. Gomez to stand up for me. We're going to do the Romberg test. So I need you to put your feet together. Okay, and close your eyes. Alright. So our patient should normally sway but not lose his balance. Okay, I need you to do, okay, you can open your eyes. I need you to walk in a straight line by putting your right heel in front of your left toes, and then do it alternately in walking on a straight line. Okay, now going back. Okay, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to have you go back on the bed. We're going to proceed with our neuro assessment. So as I'm interacting with Mr. Gomez, I'm also checking his mental status. So Mr. Gomez, can you tell me your complete name?
Jose Gomez.
Okay, it's good. And do you know where you are right now?
Clinic.
Okay, and then do you know the date today?
March 6, 17.
Okay. Now we're going to check for his recent memory. What time is your appointment with me today?
12:30.
Okay. And do you know? Can you tell me your birthday?
April 11, 83.
Okay. And when is your anniversary?
August 14.
Okay. Now we'll check for your reasoning. Tell me, how are apples and oranges related?
They're both fruit.
Okay. And we'll check for cerebration. So can you spell the word world for me backwards?
DLROW.
Okay. And we'll check your pain sensation. So we're going to use two objects. So this would be at the end of a paper clip. So this would be sharp and this will be dull. So you tell me which one I am touching your skin with, okay?
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Okay. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to check for light sensation. So I'm going to use the end of a cotton wisp. Tell me when you feel the cotton wisp on your skin by telling me now.
Now. Now. Now. Now. Now. Now. Now. Now.
Okay. Keep your eyes closed. And we're going to do a vibration sense. So I'm going to use a tuning fork. I'm going to place it against the bony area of your toes, and then when you can no longer feel it, let me know. I'll be moving it to another area and tell me when you can feel it, okay? We'll start with your hand for now.
No.
You feel that?
Yes.
Okay. The opposite side.
No. Yes.
Okay. Now we'll do the lower extremity.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now. Yes.
Okay. And lastly, we're going to do a test called stereognostic. So I'm going to place an object on your right hand, tell me what it is, and then I'll be placing another object on your left hand and compare it to the first object. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the first object. Can you tell me what it is?
Small coin.
Okay. Then we'll do the second object.
A coin. A little bigger.
Okay. It's good. Okay. So now we're going to, you can open your eyes now. Now we're going to do a test called finger to nose. I need you to touch my finger with your, we'll start with the right side, with your pointer finger, and then touch your nose, and then move along as I move my finger. Okay, now we'll do the opposite side. Okay, very good. Now we're going to do a test called rapid movement. So I need you to tap your thighs with the palm of your hand, then the opposite side of your hand, then do it as fast as you can. Okay? Okay, that's good. Then we'll do the leg part. So I need you to tap my hand as fast as you can. Okay. Opposite side. Right. Okay. That's good. Alright, now we're going to check your reflexes. So I'm going to start with your tricep reflexes. Just need you to relax. Okay. And now your biceps. Okay, now your radial reflex. Right, we're going to do your patellar reflex. We're going to do your Achilles reflex. Okay, let me try that one more time with the Achilles reflex. And lastly, we'll do your plantar reflex. So I'm going to use the opposite end of my hammer, and I'll be running it lateral aspect of your plantar area. Okay, that's good. Okay. So that concludes my video for my health assessment class. Thank you very much.